Good freaking morning. Welcome back to my channel. Today is freaking Friday and it is absolutely beautiful. Outside, no, but today's awesome. Good day to be alive. Yep. I already got my coffee. Number one thing I need to do before I want to put my accessories on my desk, since I got that stuff going, I need to cut a piece of wood that's gonna go right there on the door so I can put the latches on. I have the latches here. I did cut the piece of wood to go there. I actually did. But the problem is I didn't cut it wide enough. I was off by 1/3 of an inch. It actually needs to be like up to here. And I cut it, it was like that much. So it just needs to be a little bit wider. And the sad thing is I cut it and I painted it. And I was ready to install it. But I definitely need to put the piece here so I can close it with the latch. I got these things ready already for my desk. I cut them to put underneath here so I can finally adjust that and then bring my 3D printer over. There's that piece of wood I cut and painted. The good thing is it won't go to waste. I'll use it for something else. Look at all the trash I accumulate in 1 week. Unbelievable, right? And also I would like to finish attaching this here to the top since it's not mounted. I have the covers for these holes that I'm not using. These are the ones that actually came with the desk. I had to make new ones. I have the caps right here. It's actually gonna get glued and then put over the holes. But yeah, the weather's pretty shitty outside. I went out to get the coffee. I'm all dressed in black. I feel like a gangster rapper.
You little stupid ass bitch, I ain't fucking with you.
Alright, so anyways, let's get started doing some stuff, man. Alright, so what I'm doing now, I got this in. So what I'm doing is I'm just marking where this hole here is, because I'm going to attach a screw here. I just want to make sure that I have an idea of where those are in case I need them. I'm actually planning on doing a couple of holes, but like I'm gonna definitely screw into the top of this base, and I'm definitely gonna put here and here, but maybe just one. I'm not 100% yet, but here I'm definitely gonna put at least one. I just don't want it to make noise. I want it to be very solid, so don't touch your mom. Hey yo, dog, how many more folk drillers you need, dog? As many as I need to screw your mom. So I picked up a few more of these things because I ran out, so I had to go in the morning pick them up. Since I have this and I bought this, I actually wanted to put this on the other side of the table, but I'm gonna end up putting it on this table instead. So I'm gonna end up using this to cover up the hole that I made. Gonna go ahead and mount this here. So that panel will be there, so when I need to attach another computer, a laptop, something, I'll have access to the network, HDMI port, USB ports with 2.4 amps charging, and some plugs. That'll be good there. Dude, now that I have these, the HDMI and the Ethernet port, what I want to do now is I want to make a small hole here so I can feed these through so they look a little more presentable rather than just tucking them aside, you know? So the next step is to add some double-sided tape here. But what I'm going to do, instead of putting it here and make it look ugly, I want this surface flat on top of the table. I'm going to go and build up over here so it can actually like sit on the table and without showing the foam underneath. This stuff is like wicked strong. It's like industrial stuff. This was thrown out of my old job. I grabbed it. Good thing because it's been lasting me forever. Alright, so now that one's complete. Alright, so now the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna work on this thing. The 3D printer is gonna go on this. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and add this one to it and have this ready for the 3D printer. All this stuff's gonna get moved off because all this stuff eventually is gonna get put into the desk.
now?
Yeah, we're recording.
Hola, buenos dias. Hi. Hola.
Buenos dias.
Buenos
Love you.
dias.
Can I kiss?
You better keep that in the video.
I am. Okay, so now I got the file cabinets and the tops mounted on. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start wiring up everything because I'm gonna bring my 3D printer here. I got my giant server box that I'm gonna put on top of the desk with the printer inside. This is clean. I'm gonna have to clean it again because I already put a bunch of dust that was all over my hands on it. So yeah, I cleaned it. The dust came off my hands. So here's what it looks like. I'm gonna vacuum the inside because the inside is dirty now from all the flakes. Now you see how it's lifted, secure as shit. Very secure. Here's the other one. You can see how it looks very nice, flush. Okay, now I'm gonna cover these up with those pieces that I have. That's mounted nice and beautifully there. So this is actually where the server box is gonna go. The 3D printer inside. Only because when I was printing, I noticed I got the server box because when I was printing, I noticed that I was getting a lot of like when you would open the door, the breeze would affect the natural curing. So that's the reason why I got the box. Plus, my prints will come up much better. So now it's time to wire all this stuff up underneath. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I love being clean. Yeah, 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 yeah. I love cleaning a lot. When everything's organized and it's not stinky. Cause I don't like stinky. Cause I don't like stinky. Cause I don't like stinky. It's time to open up the server box and put it on my desk. Holy Jesus, this thing's big. Okay, so the next step is to start putting all the cables and all that good stuff. I bought a pack of 100 of these. 100? Yeah, it's 100. I bought a pack of 100 of these things. They hold the cables. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm not going to attach these. I'm not going to attach these to the glass. I'm going to attach them to the metal frame. So when I need to remove the glass, I don't have to worry about pulling anything. So I bought these for that reason. They're very simple. You know, they just, you put the wire in and it snaps right into place. Double-sided. Also, I bought a 3-pack of these cables. They're only like 3 feet. And they just extend wherever I needed to extend. So basically, I'm going to be missing a few spots here. So what I did was I just bought some of these to make up for it. You know what I mean? I got a few tie wraps, baby ones, just in case I need it. Alright, so this whole side is complete now. Alright, that was my goal for today. To do everything else, everything that I've done, and then finish this side, which is done. Okay, so this wire you're seeing hanging down right now is actually the power cable for the laptop. This is not going to get mounted. This is going to stay like this because I actually move my laptop around. Like when I'm playing Minecraft with my daughter, I usually unplug this. So I don't want to mount this to the bottom. That's actually going to stay loose. This one here, the mouse for my laptop, I actually have a cable management piece that's actually going to wrap the extra wire around and it's going to get mounted. Yeah, so here's the USB port. That's actually connected to my main system. There is the power strip there, which is going to give power to the laptop, to the printer, also giving power to the switch that I have there. It's giving me internet access on this side. And also the 3D printer power is going to go into that as well, into this power strip. 240 watt, I think it is, or 300 watt power supply. So that's that. The switch is connected to my laptop. It's also going to get connected to my 3D printer, and it's also connected to my regular printers, so we can print through the server, the network. And of course, my main system is hooked up right to the wall, no splitter or nothing. Alright, so I'm happy with the progress I made today. I can't really complain too much because I did a lot. So the next step is going to be this side of the bench here, where it's going to be all the cable management's going to get needed to be put in. But then again, when that happens, you guys will see me set up all my new components for my computer. Alright, so I just want to say thank you to everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you so much. Don't forget to be gangsta!
Say I changed it, I hope so. though. Still sipping on drink, got me moving slow. Still going through my brain like a bullet hole. Like going through the pain I will never show. Still standing in the rain looking for a boat, looking for a